shit, man. Watford. Bloody hell. The MU's defense is unraveling just like my bloody wire now.
Shit, man. It's like unraveling like my whole life. It's like everyone's life just flashed past in front of them, I think.
God,
Let's get
I
our
don't even
shit
know what's
set up.
going on.
I hope people stay tuned at least for 5 minutes, man. Let us get set up.
I think
Trickle in, man.
we can take this 5 minutes as a moment of silence, you know.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot to turn on this stupid.
So what do you all think? What do you all think about the performance just now? I'm actually speechless at the moment. We shall take this 5 minutes of silence. Bloody Watford. How can you lose to bloody Watford? 4-0. And I'm trying to fix my bloody wire. My wire is like the MU's defense unraveled. Maybe my wire also knew what happened. Watford. How can you fucking lose to Watford? And I mean, losing is okay. You know, we can accept that. You know, in football there's winning and losing, but losing in this way, it's just not acceptable. Not acceptable at all.
What it be? What it do, guys? Can you hear me? Is it okay?
Yep.
Sounds okay? Okay, hang on. Let me switch you off.
At least you are way louder than what Soja is.
Hang on, I don't have you. Hang on.
Can you hear me?
Let me just get sorted up here. Hey, say something.
Say something.
Yeah. Okay, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Trickle in.
At least you, at least you're even more. I mean, you're way
First and
more
foremost,
louder than what Soja is
let me
supposed
welcome
to be.
all of you. All right, guys. Look, man, that was absolutely horrendous. Absolutely
bonkers,
horrendous. From the moment that game started, right? The first thing I thought was I think all this while, I think Oli has been using his head when he picks the team. He's not using his heart. If he used his heart in that second half, you saw how he brought Donny and that other fella, and you see what a difference they made. I think in the back of his mind, he knew I should have started with Donny. This guy is fresher. The fella has more energy. But, the English game determines that you need somebody that is a defensive midfielder. The game determines, the way we play determines that in the midfield we need to play these two guys and then they do well. And it turned to absolute shit. Bruno had a shit game. Okay, thank God towards the end he was defending a little, but he shouldn't be defending. He had a shit game. And second half only we started seeing ourselves play well. So this backroom staff with all their bloody stupid ass spreadsheets, all these fucking spreadsheets teaching young kids how to play football, they throw it out the window. Look how a boy with heart is playing. He was only on the field for like 10, 15 minutes or whatever it is, and he scored
And he scored that
10
goal.
minutes. He scored the first goal because he threw everything out the window and said, let's go and play football. He said,
And you
fuck
see,
the tactics,
yeah,
fuck
even
fuck
when he went
everything,
in
let's
there,
play.
he went in with all the 50-50 tackles and he won.
Look,
And you see,
man.
I mean,
I've been a huge supporter of Oli. Okay, we said went for holiday, whatever the fuck, came back. But how to play? I think at this point 4-1. Lindelof stopped running after a while. He stopped chasing the ball. Just hands down. Fuck this. If you were Sir Alex Ferguson there, right, the way Bruno played today, if it was Sir Alex Ferguson, he would have made the change straight away.
Yep,
Say no,
he took
never
him
mind.
off.
Creating or not, when this guy is not playing, we need to take him off. Like what the? I do not know what to say. Okay, let me just before you all put your comments in the please drop your comments in the chat. Let me know what you think. This is what I wrote. I think Oli's been using his head and not his heart. So he's listening to people around him. He's not getting shit done. Okay, that's number one. He should have played Donny a long time ago. The backroom staff are crap. Whatever templates needs to be thrown. All the pressure and all the hype, I think, has caused Oli to lose his head a little bit. See, last season, even though we say we're Manchester United, we're supposed to win, not necessary. I think the pressure was there to do well, but I didn't really expect you to win. You got City and Liverpool killing it over there. They were the two main teams. We were the pretenders. Then suddenly we got Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo in. We're supposed to kill it. I think all that pressure is just totally fucked us, man. Look, man, that game definitely changed when the two boys came in. And he
Yep.
knew he was going to make a difference beforehand. He should have played it, but no. And Bruno, man, look, man. Shaw's concussion numbers are so high, he can be a professional wrestler already. The way we are using this substitution to get 4 players in because everyone is tired is ridiculous. And Sancho was not running back. You can see Ronaldo saying, hey, come, run up front. The fella is just walking. He doesn't want to chase the ball. He can see 3 fellas around him. He knows he has to go and chase it. He doesn't want to run. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think
They
just
gave
now
up.
in the group itself, they did, someone did mention, they say what who is MU and who is Watford again? Because Watford is actually basically playing like how MU is supposed to play, and MU is playing not even like how Watford's supposed to play. I don't know what they're playing. You look at Maguire's body language. I don't know. It's just not right. I mean,
Bro, Martial hardly touched the ball, right? But the few times he touched the ball on the left, he was actually creating something. He was actually cutting past the defenders. He had some speed.
Yep.
Ronaldo, I mean, I don't really want to blame him, man. He was there, He was there. He
Yep.
was trying, The getting to that header itself is not easy. So
Yep.
a bit hard. But Bruno getting several chances to shoot, but clear shot and shoot. This the second time he went to Mars. Are they playing Uptown Girl or what? Are they playing Uptown Funk in the back room, in the dressing room or what? Huh? Uptown Funk you up. Moment you get a shot and go boom, the thing goes straight to heaven. Dude, man, this is not a Manchester United team.
At all.
The
Not
laughing
at
stock,
all.
bro. I cannot remember from time I was a child until now that we were getting hammered and hammered this badly. We got no clue how to play again. Everyone said, oh, 2 week international break, whatever. All the fellas went and played, coming and playing 90 minutes and all screwed up. Bailly lost, Lindelof, team lost, Spain made it, whatever. Ronaldo, Portugal, fuck. Everyone fucked. Dominic came back with an illness. I don't know what was going on there in the first half. It was just like nobody could run.
Yep.
Man, bro, why don't you and me go and play, bro? They say you play defense, you just sit down there, you tank. You just tank the defense like this, bro. Just sit like that, no ball will come across you. You do some special jutsu. And no one had the Byakugan today. Okay?
Actually, like, exactly what I mean. I don't know the starting 11. I mean, they should have just started with what we suggested, because you
Yeah.
notice how Donny actually came in and he changed the game. He opens up a lot of play. His close control again. His close control is good. He's winning 50-50 tackles. And I don't see anyone is doing that at all. No one is even. No one's even going into the challenge, and Watford is pressing us and pressing us and pressing us up front, and again, Lindelof, his upper body strength is not good at all. You look at Joshua King, there's how many times he was targeting him. You notice he didn't go to Maguire, he went to Lindelof. So because he knows that he can actually outmuscle Lindelof. So the thing is, what the heck is going on, lah?
Look, man, Lindelof definitely had a poor game. Lindelof had a shit game. Bruno had a shit game. When he changed, I was wondering why he changed
Rashford.
Rashford so fast. But
I'm
I think
yeah.
I think it must have been something that was on the training pitch. It was something on the training pitch that probably happened. But he said, like I said, he's using his head. He's not using his heart. This McKenna, if I see him again, with that fucking thing, what's that? What do you call it? Spreadsheet? What's that stupid shit thing? What do you call that
You-
thing?
yeah,
Template. If I see him with that
spreadsheet.
board again, I'm going to smash that board. That boy can take it and throw it out the window. I don't think the guy even deserves that to teach these guys how to play football. This shit ain't working out, son.
Yep.
Man, get
It's
the
not
fuck
working
out.
at all.
Go and play football with your heart. I read an article, Cesc Fabregas was saying that, Conte came in, he wants to control from A to Z. He'll tell the goalkeeper to pass to here, pass to here. He's saying, I want so many titles all in my life, but this guy comes in and he wants to teach me how to play. I think right now we need to teach these guys how to play, lah. Because this freedom of getting one spark there and then Bruno being the spark and finding shit is fucked up, man. Sancho has some beautiful crosses today. If Maguire did not get that red card, we would have seen Lingard in the game earlier. I was really hoping
Yep.
to see him Lingard in the game.
Yeah,
And
he
then
was already
next thing you
warming
know,
up.
this
He was
fella,
getting
I
ready, getting ready
thought
to
he
change.
should have been playing. And then suddenly Maguire gets a red card. Then okay, everyone has to sit back up. Okay, when he walks off the pitch, he gives Maguire a pat on the hand, whatever the fuck, don't worry, bro, I got your back. But there, you go and score shit goal. You go and score goals against shit teams like Albania and San Marino. Come back thinking, yeah, okay, I got to be the confident guy, I got to get on the pitch and lead. And the touch was terrible. The
Yeah,
ball there, the
his
first
first
gun,
touch
your
was
first.
bad.
He stormed
I mean,
cleverly, bro.
you look at his face, lah. You look at Maguire's face at the moment. The guy's face. I mean, his body language is horrendous. He's horrendous. I don't know what the heck, man. The thing is, if you know that your player is his mind is not there, his form is not there, I think you should bring him out of the team. You should not put him there at the moment. But as someone you make him captain, really, you make him captain. I
So
don't know
much
what
for
the heck to
loyalty,
think.
man. I mean, look, man, this loyalty thing, this what time?
No, loyalty.
Is
Yeah,
he going to?
loyalty is one thing. You'll say loyal to the player, and the player stand up and perform for you. Then it's working. But you stay loyal to the player, and the player is not performing for you. That's just stupid, already. The thing is,
Now,
yeah. I mean,
here's the
it's
thing.
causing so many shit.
Where is this press conference? Where do they usually show it on Twitter? I want to see what this fellow has to say. He better say his goodbyes and sign his papers. Look, man. Thank you, Oli. All right. You just help me find the things whether the press conference is done. Because Oli tell me, look, Oli, we are not going to say you didn't serve the club. You served the club very well. But right now, whatever is happening in the back room is fucked up. Okay, nobody is listening to you. Nobody is motivated. Whether injuries or not, the next player should come in and die. But Sancho wasn't running back. Lindelof wasn't running back. Bisaka isn't in good form. Ronaldo, okay, was still playing well. Bruno was playing terrible. Have the courage to change. You what like Gion said, what's the it's what's the definition of a sohai? A guy who keeps doing the same thing when it's not working, hoping that it works. And I thought some sense would be there. We put in our prediction, if we went 5-3-2, put Bailly here, whatever the shit, put it in the middle, right, left, maintain, go ahead. If you were 4-2-3-1, we said put Donny there. We expected McTominay to play, but you put Matic. Matic also lost the ball a bit in the first half, a few times.
It was
Then
his
he was
mistake.
dropped. It was
He
his
was
mistake. Then he was
making so
dropping back a
many
little
mistakes
bit.
just now.
First goal, the penalty. Look, man. I think Wolves I might have had 22 shots on goal. 2 penalties, man. De Gea, it's like God. De
Yep.
Gea is like God now. It's like without him, it would have been what 6-1 just now. Man,
Yep.
come on, man. Y'all can't be playing me like this, son. You're straight up killing me. Okay, look. Anybody watching, can y'all let me know? Y'all want Oli to stay out? I was thinking go the stay route, thinking that today he will win. In the back of my mind, I did think that okay, maybe he could lose, but I never expected it to be this bad, lah. Like seriously,
Against a
I didn't expect
Watford
it to be
team that
this
is not
bad.
on form,
17th
against a
place,
Watford team that is not on form. That's just
17th place, 17 points, man. I, look, guys, I don't know. I think I'm at that point where Oli has to go already lah. And then since everyone wants to cry about spilt milk and say that okay, we lost Conte, so now what? Who's the other fella? What? Ralphie, Ralph Cifaretto
Ralphie.
from The Sopranos, is it? Is Ralph Cifaretto gonna come in? But he's gonna come in and suddenly change the team. Who is the motivator out there now? Don't go and say Brendan Rodgers. They played shit just now against Chelsea. I was kind of watching it in between here and
Yeah.
there. They were
Damn
terrible.
bad.
Okay, so Brendan Rodgers is not going to come in and then suddenly change this guy. He's coming from a broken team into another broken team. It ain't going to work. The Ajax guy wants to stay there. I don't know, seeing the team playing like that, I don't know whether he wants to come and take this package or not. And then what, Ralph Ragnick, 60 plus already? I don't know anything about the guy. You all let me know in the comments what you think about Ralph Ragnick. But there's nobody there. There is nobody there, unlike by some crazy Mauricio Pochettino, Poco. Really,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, really. So Poco now going to win the title over Pep Guardiola, Klopp, and Thomas. It's not going to happen, man.
It's not
Look,
gonna happen. There's
hold
no
on. Who is
other
this?
manager at
Matthew.
the
Ah?
moment.
Okay, Matthew. Let's see, Matthew. Time to bench all these underperforming players, throwing away our game, spoiling the club. Yeah. That's how I was saying. This backroom staff that consists of young kids, whether it's the pressure, whether it's Ronaldo coming in and not being able to. You went for those targets. Those were the guys you said, let's go and target. And then they say Ronaldo came, you couldn't get a CDM. Man, get out lah. Donny is there. So
Yep.
if your
And
game is to play and score goals, what has Donny been doing on the Manchester United pitch? Playing goalkeeper, is it? Look what he did.
he was all over this now. He when he came on, I was so happy when he won that tackle. Then when he was crunching into the 50-50, and then until he scored that goal, he was all over the pitch. I was so happy. I was like, okay, this could be a comeback, is it? And then our beloved captain
Yeah, but
had that.
let me see. Matthew, Ralph, right? Wenger, you must be kidding. I hope you're kidding. Look, you said Ralph Ragnick, at least he can fix the backroom stuff. So, yeah, but who is he going to bring? Like, this Ralphie is now what? Just sitting down somewhere in the Leipzig board or whatever, or is he even having a job? Look, if Ralph Ragnick is supposed to come in here and then he suddenly save the team and he's been out of football, not active, I don't know. If you're going to come and teach these guys tactics, some more tactics, so now he's going to come with a new set of people, all with the board, the whatever flip board, and then we're going to look at more tactics. I mean, I'm just wondering. I mean, let's have a conversation. Talk to me about this. Is Ralph Ragnick the guy who's going to come in with his tactics and then switch this team, or is this team having not just an identity crisis, but is this team having a crisis of what do you call it, a spirit, Manchester United spirit? Club spirit to play for. Do any of those guys look like they want to play football?
They
I
don't
mean,
look at
except for,
all.
I mean, you look at all of them individually. Any of them look like they want to play football? Like maybe Ronaldo is trying really hard, but the defenders look miserable except Shaw. I gotta give it up, man. That fella seems like he's playing banged up. Like I said, he's going to turn to a pro wrestler. Man, Undertaker is watching Shaw now and saying, man, I'm proud of that guy, man. I'm proud of that guy.
He's
Keep be playing at the back. Keep
taking
rolling,
everything
rolling,
there.
rolling, Shaw. Keep rolling, 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 Shaw. With four substitutions in the past 2-3 games, every game we have a concussion protocol in Luke Shaw. But the rest of the defenders don't look like they want to play.
Yep.
Lindelof looks like he's trying to figure out where his next tattoo is going to be. It's going to be in between the butt cracks there, in between the ass cheeks there. Okay, and then Bisaka, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm going on with him.
I have a feeling is something to do with his confidence level, because the thing is, when you're playing with, okay, as a defense, if you notice, right, what last time Maguire was actually saying, he said he worked very closely together with what I call with Luke Shaw, and they form like a partnership. Same thing like how when Maguire formed a partnership with Lindelof and hopefully with Varane. The thing is, on the right side, there is always no communication. You notice if when Bisaka, when he plays well, is when Varane comes in. When it comes in, you notice when he comes in, he was like giving him instructions what to do and all those things. But now at the moment, he looks lost. He really looks lost. The whole defense looks lost. They don't know what to do. You're playing with two bloody defensive midfielder, man. You're playing with two bloody defensive midfielder, and you still letting goals like that. Come on, for God's sake, man. Might as well just put one defensive midfielder and just go for the attack. At least maybe we can score more goals, outscore
Looking
them.
looking at the game today, if I were to put like something on it, it seemed like again as before as we are about to, we are not prepared. I'm lost for words. Sorry, I'm shouting. So we are not prepared. It seems like we're going to every game like, okay, so today, this week we'll try this against this opponent. Let's try this. So I think you can do this. You can do this. You can run here, run all over the fucking place, and then run everywhere, and then no one knows. Then Bruno will come with his vision. Then suddenly, oh, my vision, straight like to Ronaldo, finding the lubang and all that. So only both of you let them play. Both of you only have vision. Where's everybody else's vision? Need glasses, is it? Optic Labs having sale. Go and get yourself some freaking contacts, man. Nobody's reading again. No one's playing well. All hoping on De Gea to save your butt. I don't know how Bruno made that slice football. We're playing slice football today, slice tennis, slice backhand. He did straight slice backhand all the way to the back and then fucked up. 2 penalties missed. That game had everything. It had everything except a win for us. And then towards the end there, like that's why I said that last stoppage time, for that last 10 minutes including that stoppage time, I saw them falling, man. I saw them dropping. I said, hey, wait, your shoulders are all dipping, head's all down. You're not trickling on your feet. You're not hopping. Boom, man. Masuk adi. So now what do you think is happening in the back room? It's a away back room. Maybe they're not smashing chairs. Now they got to take the bus back or plane back or whatever it is back to Manchester United. All of them sitting down there in that bus right now are thinking, I don't think the guy sitting in front is going to be there anymore. I don't think his homeboys with their flipboards are also going to be there. I think Carrick is also gone. I think after this, remember before last night we were talking about the article that said that they were having crisis talks
Crisis
and all
talk.
that. So that means now I think what happened is I think they already lined up whoever it is, Zidane or whatever the fuck it is. They already lined up somebody to come, or they already have a contingency plan in case. I hope they had. Because Manchester United board are idiots. They had a contingency plan with this and this will come in. Him being a manager there and being a Oli being a son of Manchester, he would have had heard the word, and he would have been okay, probably more. That's why the press conference yesterday was very deflating. Because from the previous time when Maguire said, yeah, second half we all seem to. So the second half, I think some of us lost the confidence that we could come back. The game against City, right? They're absolutely evident there just now in this game. Everybody
Again.
gave up. Yeah. So now for the next game against Atlanta and the following game is against Chelsea, really, hey guys, you're just be ready for a shit show, man. Just be ready to get spanked. Okay, if you got all your friends who are supporting Liverpool and Chelsea and all that, I'm sorry, you guys need to get some. We need to buy lots of Vaseline because we're gonna get totally spanked. I
Yep.
think right now I have to change my tune, and it sucks. 'Cause I love Oli. I grew up with him. It sucks because he cannot motivate that back room anymore. If he does not have control of that back room, then he's gone. Maybe in
He lost it.
hindsight, I'm happy Conte is not there because maybe he's too controlling. I don't know whether we can go from one big extreme to another big extreme, but this is where I'm at now, bro. I think you gotta go, and I don't know who going to take over. Did you apply? Maybe both of us going to apply now. Say both of us can take over.
Yeah, I mean, I used to manage MU before, when during my championship manager days.
You
So
can,
yeah,
can call Coach Wayne. You can call Vas. I'm definitely calling Vas. If I'm in Manchester in any
yeah, we
capacity, I'm
definitely
calling
got to
Vas
get
and Rohan in.
yeah, we're going to be still carrying the flipboard, but the flipboard is to whack people.
Now you're
You're not going
talking.
to use it, man.
Now you're
Spank
talking.
some fellas, man. Tell you.
No, yeah, I don't need. So, bro, how bro? I think hey, did you find is he having his
No,
press
there's.
conference
I don't
anywhere?
think so. He's having press conference yet, but I just came across this one article. Martin Kion, he said that he noticed there were tears in Oli's eyes at the end of the match.
Yeah.
I think. I
Yeah.
think. I think this is it, lah.
I think it's it lah. I think
I think
it's
this is it,
over.
lah. I have a feeling it's over
Ahmad
because
tweeted
again,
also, yeah.
yeah,
Stuck
because
boy.
because if you noticed yesterday,
I feel you.
like yesterday, remember when we were talking about how his body language in the press conference, it's worse now.
There's this comedian I like to follow. His name is Al Foran or Al Foran, however you pronounce it, right? He does Connor and Mike Tyson and all that. So I follow him. This is what he said. Take your anger on Oli all you want, but it's that absolute disgrace of a board who missed out on the best possible candidate after the Liverpool game and were then too hesitant to do anything during the international break. They're fucking cowards, a lot of them. So you see, the English crowd and the European crowd, a lot of them are putting it on the board. I think it's a bit hard to shit. I think it's a bit hard to shit on Oli so much, But I think the fans would, after this game, have to say, Oli, thank you, but the guys are not listening to you anymore.
Maybe Oli should say thank you and leave by himself, lah.
That's a good question. You think Oli will resign? Hey, anybody watching? You guys think Oli will resign? We can't seem to find the press conference. It's not up yet. Manchester United's Twitter thing doesn't really put the press conference. Sometimes when we lose the game, they put it kind of late. They don't put highlights and shit. This was
Yep.
I would call this a hammering. We're losing
I
4-1 to Watford, 5-0 Liverpool.
yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna lock his team in the dressing room and give them a nice one.
And
I mean,
maybe right now they're in the dressing room saying his last words.
yeah, maybe it could be, or maybe he's using the flipboard to beat Maguire.
Maybe he's taking the flip and tell them this is where you all went wrong. Get the notes. I think right now if he's in the back room, he'll be sitting
Concussion
down
for
there.
everyone.
Yeah, concussion for everyone, and then say goodbye. Once everyone is knocked out, leave them a separate note. Each flipboard will be a note, thank you, and goodbye. Because Oli is not a quitter. I think even after this, also he will take the stance as saying, he wants to stay. But the problem is, I don't think you can already. Like the players will be sad, they will cry, they will say, "Sorry, boss, we didn't do the best for you." But let's see how the next guy comes in. But is there a guy who is ready with a solid team to come in? If we got Conte
Yep,
in, he already got 19 million pounds for the 7 months in Spurs. Seems like a bit ridiculous money. And let's see how he does. I don't think he's going to make a big difference in Spurs. I
yep,
see a lot of people take Kane in fantasy, but that's also because they are playing Leeds this week. I don't think you're putting faith on Conte. Kane is a fantastic professional. He just he wanted to leave the club. You know what I mean? So I think he's saying his last rites, lah, bro. I think right
yep.
now that locker room, it's he's saying goodbye. Or he better say goodbye. Like whether you quit or not. I mean, whether you, I don't think you can stay. Tamalu.
Cannot lah. This one is cannot. I mean, to Watford. I mean, with Leicester, still understandable. Okay, with Liverpool, still understandable. With City, still understandable. Come on, Liverpool gave us chance, man. I was just talking this exactly the same thing just now with my friends, and they were saying Liverpool gave us chance. That's the most embarrassing thing. They gave us chance. They were up 5-0, and we were one man down, and they just let's just chill, lah. Let's chill. Give
Do you
them
remember
face.
what he said in the press conference yesterday? We corrected a few things. We work on a few things. We check some things. What we put some things right. I'm sure we'll see a reaction and a good performance our next night. Fora! Macam I will go in the team and I'll work on some tactics with the team and I will sort out your reaction way. Bring some of that mutton pertel and the croissant with cheese that we talk so much of. Put it in. Don't feed it to the players. Put it in their backside. So they get heated up and they run more. Sancho needs it. Lindelof needs it. Yeah, absolutely shameful. Should be. Can you imagine if it was Sir Alex Ferguson now in that dressing room? Halftime he would have tore something and then okay, just say he made the same changes, right? For that at that end there, he would be on the thing frothing at the mouth,
Yep.
not from coffee or cafe, from spit. And I think inside there, one or two of the players' balls would have evaporated after that. But of course, only if you don't worry, man. High five, bro.
It's
Man,
okay. I
I
got your
need.
back. I got your back, bro. I got
Look,
your
man,
back.
my Mangekyo Sharingan is going to be awakened right now, man. These emotions, right? I already got the Sharingan. Everybody knows. Look, man, it's red here, it's red everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is Cousin Roy's Corner. Thank you all for joining me. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Hope you all like the show and make sure to follow and subscribe on all the socials and whatever. But look, man, I had my Sharingan when we lost the game against Liverpool. All right, it suddenly awakened me, and I suddenly realized my reflexes were very fast. Everything was very keen. My senses were superb, and nobody could touch me, man. You know what I mean? I'm fast like Floyd Mayweather. But after this game, my Mangekyo almost awakened, man. I didn't even have tissue. Like, if the blood came out of my eyes, I was going to drop it on this chair. I can't sell it second hand, man. I can't put this on layaway. You know what I mean? Almost happened today, but I said, I got to do the show. If my Mangekyo comes out while the show is on, then maybe I might, hypnotize some of you. And if nobody there to cut the jutsu, you all might be a problem. But some guys message me privately and say, Lohes, you need to put them under a spell. The Tsukinomo Yushi, whatever, the infinite Tsukunomi Yushi, the entire Manchester United team needs to be under that because nobody is happy. This is a sad place, man. I'm
You know
looking
what?
at the.
What else is more sad? We were all laughing at Arsenal at the start of the season. Oh, you sure not? Arteta is the right guy. Look at him now, man. He came in with a plan, and Arsenal is playing with a plan. You can see they play with a plan. They have a direction. And it pains me to say this, but it's working, man, for Arsenal.
If you look at like other results today, like Chelsea 3-0, Brentford 3-3. I kept getting notifications, no, goal, goal, goal. I thought it was an error on the thing, kept saying mistake. Now I'm looking at it. Newcastle 3, Brentford 3, Burnley 3, Crystal Palace 3, Aston Villa 2, Brighton 0. Damn, Gerrard got a win now. Okay, okay. Us, whatever. Wolves 1, West Ham 0. Oh, Moi got a loss. Norwich, bottom of the thing, beat Southampton, who's also down there and sucking it badly. Wow. So I mean, who am I to say sucking it badly? We sucking it badly, so
We
like
sucking it worse. I don't
Matthew,
know.
you think he
Really,
resign?
come on,
Matthew, you
man.
think
Come on the show,
resign?
man. Come on the show, man.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I don't think he will resign. So now, if I look at the standing, oh, hang on, I forgot I could share. Let's get some visuals up. Vincent, you got your lineup up? Okay, the one we put before the game. Let's have a chat on it.
Wait. Let
Let's
me
see
get
EPL
it up.
results. Share. All right, so this is what it. Oh, hang on, let me make it bigger up. Apology, apology. There we go. So as we see, yeah, I mean, Chelsea is already there. City hasn't played yet. They're playing tomorrow, I think. So West
Mm-hmm.
Ham lost. Okay, so Liverpool later. Arsenal. Support the Arsenal. Arsenal. Man, Wolves beat West Ham, right? So Wolves went above us, bro.
Yay, fucking yay.
Okay, never mind. Let me give the haters some chance. You want to see a pained expression? Yep, there you go. You can record that. So we are sinking lower and lower and lower into the abyss. I feel right now, even if I want to call out the guys who say Oli out, I can't. I got no right to do so. So this was our ideal lineup that we wanted. We didn't want Lindelof in there, as you can see, because we said Lindelof was not going to. We just didn't feel like Lindelof was playing well. His mind wasn't in the right place. But for some reason, Bailly didn't start. Well, the rest is the same, whatever. Maguire,
Mm-hmm.
fantastic, of course, red card Maguire. Fridge head
Mm-hmm.
Maguire. Shit head Maguire. Top scorer against San Marino and Albania, Maguire. Van der Beek should have started, I think everyone can agree, Van der Beek should have started. Tommy, I think he
Mm-hmm.
was still sick, that's why he was playing like ass. And then this front three, this Sancho fella needs a slap. I think he's not fit. I think one of the problems and one of the reasons why he's not playing more than he should is because he's not fit. And the reason why he's not fit was shown just now because this is the Premier League, man. All right, this is the English Premier League. You need to run for everything. You need to fight for everything. The guy is not fit. No wonder he's not playing. No wonder he's coming second half, suddenly with a few
Mm-hmm.
dribbles here and there, cutting in, cutting there, and then score, putting in a cross. But today you could see he was effective for quite a bit. But when it comes to the defensive work, it was terrible. So
Yeah.
this ain't the
He's just
Bundesliga,
not going
brother.
back.
You ain't
Yep.
going back.
He's still
What
need
are
to go
you
back.
doing?
No, the thing is, if you look at how even he play in the Bundesliga, even how Dortmund plays in the Bundesliga, they still go back. They chase strike back. I mean, they are playing the high pressing game as well. So the thing is, he should be able to adapt to what MU is playing. I mean, I have to agree. Yeah, I mean the speed of the Premier League is way higher. Oh, look at the
Gion,
angle.
Gion, hang on. I'm going to give you the floor, bro. All yours.
Oh, please
All yours.
unleash.
Hello.
Why so?
I'm just drinking to the
How,
hopefully
this is
the final
number
all
what?
from Ole
This is
Gunnar
number
Solskjaer.
what?
My,
Bro,
my first
What?
my first glass of the day.
first class, yeah. It's like today was the no drink day, right? But he forced you to. All the
Yeah.
bad habits are going to come out today. Bro, that was the last fucking thing I expected.
Which
Last
one?
fucking thing. The score 4-1, bro. And we were going prediction 3-0, 2-0, all up in arms here, over here.
I know, I know.
And then
I was actually expecting, I was actually hoping to that we lose one or two maximum just to
Hmm.
get him out. Baga, stoppage time dua masuk pula. There.
Bro, you saw, right? They weren't really tracking back. They weren't chasing. Did you see like anyone
They
want
give
to
up.
fight?
No, I think everyone had this private chat. Okay, we're gonna screw the boss today. The final nail in the coffin. Kasih dia keluar kau. And then
I think that.
Harry
Sorry, go
Maguire
ahead.
being captain needs to lead the way, right?
Yeah. He led the way out. He led only
Kasih
the way
sepak
out. Oh,
sikit kan,
nice.
kasih sepak sikit.
I like that.
The
Leading
best
by
thing happened
example.
is Joy United is today's send off.
Ah man, I tell you, you hoped that with the form he had scoring against the two shit teams, I said he would score this week. I need a slap too. I think I need a wake up call. I need a slap. I need a wake up call. I 4-1 was, even at worst, bro. Worst also I saw 3-2. Just in the back of your head thinking because we're letting in goals, right? 3-2. I thought we would lose because some bullshit last minute or some penalty or some fuck. This one, the penalty, okay, I don't know what. Okay, la penalty lah. Don't want to complain. The encroachment, I was wondering why take again. I was thinking, man, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? I forgot to breathe, man. I almost died. Had a heart attack there. Lucky I'm X-Men on. Lucky I got my I just awoke my Sharingan, I told you, right? So it automatically woke me up. And then I wore my power gloves today, so I got my Uchiha powers. Then after that, second half game, I thought we were playing brilliant. Then suddenly Maggie go and make that mistake. His first touch, second touch has always been shit. Yeah, you can outrun the San Marino boys. Some of them are fishermen, farmers. Some of them may be selling. Some of them may be growing herbs. Some of them may be making a tua selling on the side. You don't know what's going on over here, and then you go and beat them. Okay, yeah. Hey, shut up. What? What? What?
Actually, when he got the
Yeah,
red card, he should have celebrated that way.
my performance and show the Watford people what I can do. Fucking assholes.
Bro, he made their day, man. Whoever one of the Watford fans went and bet today that they'll win 4-1. Bunga. Straight
Millionaire.
bunga, bro.
I bet
I
you
tell you,
Maguire also bet 4-1.
I thought, honestly, I expect to lose, but honestly, this scoreline I really didn't
Yeah,
expect.
not against Watford. Not against
You-
Watford.
John, I
But
want to
like I
get
said,
you in here a bit more. You didn't
I
expect us
think
to win, huh?
for the greater good, we need this scoreline. For the greater good.
I think, yeah.
To our Champions League winner, legend.
Hmm.
So,
I mean, I think
same
he should
way.
he just step down lah. I mean, while he can. I think
Well,
this is already bad. It's already bad enough lah.
So the same way he won us the Champions League in the last minute, in that same way, this last minute he'll go out. Lah. Our next game is when again? Anybody got the this one up? I think I couldn't even be damn checking. So if the next game is against Atlanta, I'm guessing it's on the weekday, so it'll probably be on Wednesday morning for us. Dion, you think he'll be there? Because our board.
I don't think I'll watch.
Whether he's there or not, right?
I want to see the news tomorrow morning.
Um,
I cannot wait for whatever game in the midday, bro.
you think they might do it now? I still don't see the press conference here. I'm trying to look. But let me. I'm trying to look for
There's
it.
still
Anybody wanna-
no nothing. I think he's still locking them into the room.
So I think if that's the
Maybe
case, I think last words. First.
tomorrow we'll get some updates. Hopefully, honestly, I'll be shocked that if he still is around.
Actually, that's true. If you think about it, right? Just say he is there for the game against Atlanta after we lost 4-1 to Watford, got our shithead captain. Shithead captain got a red card, so he'll miss one game because he wasn't a straight red. Stupid Pogba is injured. I mean, are we going to buy another defender in January now? That's right. That was a
Oh,
that was a
you check out-
5-second coma
Yeah.
face.
You should check out the what Fabrizio Romano posted on Twitter. He said, Solskjaer apologizes to United fans. Bruno Fernandes, a clear
Bring it in.
message to the whole team.
Can
Yeah,
you
let
bring it
me.
in?
Yeah.
I'm looking for the news of the. I don't think it's there. So I think
They need to stop apologizing.
There you go.
It's getting very old. It's getting very boring.
what are you gonna
Did
social
you see, did you see the Bruno's kick that led to the penalties?
Yeah. We talked about it. Like it was a backhand slice.
Mhm.
It was a tennis backhand slice. I was like, hey. Bro, did you think he played well today? I think he was out of form.
He was shit. What out of form, bro? He
Yeah.
was absolute shit.
Totally. He was nowhere. I don't know what he was doing. He never really affected the game in any way. Donny affected the game in more ways than anything. Ronaldo affected the game. Sancho in some ways, but he affected the game badly because he didn't defend. I think he's gone
Mhm.
lah, bro. Maybe within the next 10, 15 minutes we hit the hour mark. 20 minutes, sorry, we hit the hour mark. I think he'll be gone. I came on about 10 minutes after the game finished. If the Manchester United board are serious about this, I think they're gonna do the papers now and tell him bye. It's just that I'm worried who will take, bro. I never asked you. Even this one, so we didn't chat. Who do you want to see back? Take us. Like
Sorry,
who do you want
what's
to
the
see?
question?
Who do you want to see take over? If Oli goes right, who do you want to see take over?
Wow. I think my actually before I joined this session, I was in a video call with my cousin brother because we were always on contact during the whole game. So he asked me the same question. I told him I told him I don't care.
Anyone but Oli, right?
I told him even Ronaldo taking over as a part-time coach also I don't mind. Do you notice at the beginning of the match Ronaldo was doing some coaching on field, like he's like doing some on the job training kind of a role. I seem to have seen a bit of it at the beginning of the game.
Oh, he was kind of directing the players. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so you're saying what he kind of undermining Ole a little bit, is it?
He should have.
Well, right now, can I ask you, whose team is this? Is this Ronaldo's team or Bruno's team?
There is actually no identity currently, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
If
there is a clear shift of influence, I put it that way, not power but influence when Ronaldo came in, and Bruno's. I don't know whether he's because Ronaldo is his senior or what, but he seems to have taken a step back or what. I don't know.
you know, if this
Looks like that.
Sorry, I have to share this. Yet. This is too fun.
What is that?
Ronaldo has made them worse, and I don't care what anyone says, they
No,
were
no.
never this bad.
It's this one.
Ben Foster, first half highlight. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Ben Foster should talk about this on his podcast tomorrow. He
I,
usually
I,
talk
I
after
thought
the game.
I thought Ben Foster I thought Ben Foster was like retired and he was doing his podcast cycling all
Yeah,
around
me
England.
too.
Yeah,
Me
he's,
too.
he's Watford. Okay.
I have him in my fantasy. I have him in my fantasy league. He's one of the keepers. I was like, whoa. He got 11 points last week with that stupid save. Absolutely ridiculous. See, Manchester United not posting anything. They know
Nothing.
they fucked up. I think right now it's already proven that they fucked up. They should have got another coach earlier. They didn't have the guts to do it. All right, and guys like me who were still on Oli's side, for that whatever sentimental sake, whatever, probably have to say. At least Rio Ferdinand stepped out sometimes and said maybe he needs to change and whatever. But now Rio will definitely not say that he has to stay. How would Stephenhausen and Rio say that? Stephenhausen said he had to go anyway, but Gary Neville and all this tweeting and saying it's a shocker of a game. The rest all this saying tweeting is a shocker of a game. No one saying he has to go. It'll be sad lah if he goes.
Yep.
But we're in seventh place. What to do? Wolves higher than us? The Wolves ate the Devils, bro. The Wolves ate the Devils' heart for breakfast today. For tea. And then they're having biscuits after this because they say, you know what, since you be the number one team, you can have some biscuits with some cream. If you want some cheese, then next week, then if Oli gets sacked, then you get the cheese lah. Because the cheese stands alone. Oh my god, I'm trying to find some humor in this whole thing, but I can't. I want to say I'm wondering whether the club is in crisis right now, but I don't know. Are we in crisis? Are we really hitting heavy hit rock bottom.
I think we are in crisis at the moment now. I mean, with the Leicester's one, I thought it was a one-off. Then with Liverpool one was a one-off. I thought, okay, I mean Liverpool is on, yeah, on top form. You know, we are not exactly on our form. Okay, fine, understood. Then, the win against Spurs when they are not on form was like, like a small little flicker, a flash in the pan kind of thing. But this one, I think we are in
This
crisis
one
now.
is the, what do you call the icing on the cake.
Yeah, we are in crisis, and I
I
I,
mean,
I I have to agree
even
with like
last year
Gianni.
we got second also, but there were sort of signs that were a bit of cracks in the
I
team
mean,
or what.
there's a
But
question now. You see, I mean, again, I mean, we started to play this badly when Ronaldo comes in. I'm not blaming Ronaldo, but I'm just saying that whether because of his stature, because of his aura, or because of his connection with the club, I mean, did he undermine Bruno and Maguire's position? That's the question, because you see, like, ever since he come, our results has been going down. To be really honest, so is it because of him? The question now, is it because of his influence that caused all these things start to unravel? Maybe the problem is already there, but with him in the picture, changing everything, like you said just now, even before the game, he was trying to coach the players. I don't know. Is it there's coincidence? Could it be this coincidence?
Gian, this is what you said lah in the group.
what did I say?
That Sohai is a guy who does the same does the same thing every time, even though the results un what
Doing the same
unfavorable,
thing over and over again, expecting different results.
expecting different results. So that only
In
lah.
the corporate world, we get screwed. I tell you, we get screwed by our bosses if we keep doing the same shit, and the
Yep.
sales doesn't come in. So, uh, of course, when Ronaldo came in, there's definitely been some change in the terms of influence and all. But I always expect it to be more of a positive influence than a negative one. And the thing is, like I say, Ole has he still keeps maintain his similar formations and favoritisms. So I really can't say it's totally Ronaldo's fault. If you look at the game, it's not that he's not running for the ball. It's not that he's not scoring. In the second half, when Donny and when Donny came on, the process that Sancho made,
Mhm.
Ronaldo was able to get in. He can get into a position. It's not he doesn't. The problem is a lot of problems is coming from midfield and to the defense. You
Yep.
know why you can see that almost every game I think De Gea can be our man of the match even though we lose. You know, it's like
Yeah,
what hell are the defenders doing? I'm looking at the whole game just now. The four of them like chasing one guy who they can't even keep up with the fella and the positioning and Maguire was like all over the place. Sorry, he wasn't in any place to start off with.
Lindelof
Uh,
was bad too.
Lindel,
It's terrible.
Lindelof is passing to the wrong players. Colorblind or
Mm.
whatever. I don't know.
His coverage was bad today. I don't know where he was
And
running. He
then
didn't know where he was.
one Bissaka's so-called clearance header that led to the was it the first second goal,
Se-
first or second goal from Joshua King. I can't remember.
Second,
Second goal.
second goal.
I agree with the commentator. He should have just headed it out and then
Correct.
Yep.
defend the corner properly. He was like half-heartedly, hit the ball over like that. Oh,
N-
cantoy.
Lacking
Shit.
discipline. I miss the days when Rio Ferdinand would just go and kick the ball out. I was just thinking about that today afternoon. Sometimes when he reads the game and he sees that there's so much attacking pressure that is coming, he will just he'll go and bang, he'll smash the ball right out of the field. And sometimes he will hold it. So a guy who can read a good game like that usually guy with confidence at the back. Right now, these fellas have no fucking confidence and they're trying to play some
Yeah,
tiki
yeah.
taka bullshit football. When the good old fashioned thing to do is you're getting hammered, pressured like fuck, kick the damn thing out and then come back, reset. Because
Mm.
you know why they're not doing that? They don't know how to reset. They don't know what reset is. Oh, okay. Everyone run up. Okay. Okay, we need to press up, press up. Everyone press up. Okay, okay, everyone press down. Okay, then everyone press up. Oh, okay. You want to lead the attack? Okay, you lead the attack. Okay, Sancho calling ball. Okay, pass to him. No
So I
natural.
mean, that is what the even fans are asking. We were discussing it just now in my other groups. I mean, what are they actually doing in training? I told them, yeah, they're going for team lunch at a posh restaurants in Manchester.
Yeah. They're wondering where they saw our show. They're craving that mutton paddle we talked about so much. We need to go one of these fellas here. Ravi, Kanna, or whatever they think, tapa and send. Bro, Christmas
But
cheer
I
this
tell
year
you,
ain't gonna be shit. Ain't gonna be no Christmas cheer this year. It's gonna be double session workouts, double session running, double session gyms, and I really like. I think the hardest question is who's gonna come in now. I just got David De Gea's interview. My thing is I can share it here and we can play and listen to it in on YouTube, but I'm a bit worried about Facebook, so I'm just gonna play it here and then I'll just let you all know what I'm hearing.
mm,
Okay, I think I always say the same. Sorry to them. This is not Manchester United for sure. We don't play like this. I don't know. Difficult to say. I said already. The other reporters asking him a question. He said, if it's not you, it's another player. So he said, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's been very bad for a long time, I think. Uh, Club and Manchester United to be fighting for trophies, for titles. And to be honest, we are far from there. So let's see. Let's see. Just keep working hard. Stay together. And of course, we always say the same things, but this is the truth. We need to be very strong, think about ourselves one by one, and see where we can improve. Another typical scripted answer. So we are bad. We didn't play well today. We are not. It's not a result that Manchester United have, and then the blah, and then the dot dot, and then the blah, and then the dot dot, and then the bole blah. So it was nothing. There's nothing from there. There's nothing from there. It's just that we're disappointed. We need to do better. We need to think about ourselves. We need to do better. The only thing I want to know right now, honestly, is like whether Oli is staying or not, and who we have as replacements. Like I'm gonna like I don't think we can even wait for the press conference, and if you guys got nothing to say, we can actually call it. But
Yep.
I think that suddenly I feel what Matthew, what do you say? Suddenly I even feel Smalling is better than to me. Actually,
Yeah.
in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny
He
Evans is playing
he.
shit in Leicester. Go ahead.
he
Mhm.
is. I think if we get Johnny Evans back at his senior age, is also, also better than what we're having now.
Yep.
Bayi
Johnny
can't stay.
Evans. Yeah, Johnny Evans and Smalling. I think it is still way better. Smalling is killing it in Italy. At least he's
And
consistent. He's not like the,
and
the best defender, but he consistently perform lah. I think
and
even
Bayi
before they
just
sold
can't
him,
stay injury free,
can't stay
bro.
fit. Yeah, he can't stay fit. The guy is
I
just
mean, me
made
and
of
Junson
glass.
love this guy. We absolutely love this guy from the day he came to the club. We just love this guy, but it's so sad that he cannot stay fit. And we lost Varan. I mean, Varan showing his class, man. I'm seeing this
Yeah,
boy's class the way we are fucking up right now. Uh, Maggie gonna miss the next game against Chelsea, guys. Maggie is going to miss the game against Chelsea. Bailly, I don't know, he's injured, and we're gonna rely on Lindelof, bro. We
we
straight,
got
So
we got no.
we dead, bro. We out.
Phil Jones lah. Phil Jones is coming back.
we have Phil Jones. We have Phil Jones. I think if we
Oh,
put some faith in him, he can come.
can
He's
I
quite actually a
can I
decent
have what you're
defender.
drinking?
Again, Phil Jones. I mean, if you have Bailly and Phil Jones, right? I
Hey,
don't know
I
how
would
many
rather
bones
have
they will
Phil
break.
Jones now and at least have a chance at defending and not and not do what they did today. and every other game previously. Honestly,
You know, like bro, if the game against Atlanta, whatever, now also I don't care. But the game against Chelsea, called league is my favorite. I want us to win the league. If the game against Chelsea, we don't have Maggie, and then we don't have Bailly, then we're going to play Lindelof and Matic at the back, with Shaw concussion protocol like crazy. Bisaka out of form. Dalo hasn't played much. Bro, 5-0 bro. We go and buy lah. I buy 5, you buy 4, Junsen buy 3. Just buy bro. Don't bet on us scoring any
okay.
goals.
It depends who is the manager during the Chelsea game.
Yeah, agreed.
Hard to think also who it will be. Monday, 29th November, 12:30 a.m. is our game against Chelsea. Wednesday morning, 1:45 a.m. our time is the game against Villarreal. We are so screwed, and I still do not see the press conference on here. So, guys, if any of you tuned in, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It has been trying times. It has been trifling times. It has been times that really really unprecedented times right now. Everyone is really sucking. Listen, hang in there and keep supporting the club. That's all I can say. All right. We may not have faith in the board. We, even me, include a lot of us, including me, so have lost faith in Oli. But keep supporting the club. Uh, Make sure the players are accountable. We have social media now. Hold the players accountable. Make sure they know that they are screwing up. Make sure they know that they need to play better. Make sure they know that whatever the hell is going on there, it's not only the manager's fault, it's a 50-50. So if things like this are going to continue, might as well remove all the players and guide and let the junior team play. If you finish in 12th place or whatever, who cares? We're already going to lose close to $200 million worth of investment in January when Pogba and maybe Donny and Lingard, guys who are worth 20, 30, 50, 60, 80 million pounds, are leaving for free. And today we had a result like this. So, guys, take a deep breath. Have a good breakfast tomorrow if you can. Drink some coffee, have some orange juice. Thank you all very much for tuning in. This is Cousin Royce talking Manchester, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Thank you. And also, hey, also to my guests, Gion and Junsa, any last words?
Sleep well, don't cry, and we'll get back up again.
Gion, thanks for joining me, guys. Peace out.